Okay, so I got a story to tell you, and this is a really cool video because it's going to help you solve almost any problem, almost any difficulty you're having in your life. Not your clients, but yours. It's going to help you address almost anything going on in your life. But before I tell you that, I want to tell you a quick story. Before the pandemic, when you could travel, and I traveled all around the world delivering lectures about solution-focused therapy, I went and delivered a lecture in Montreal. And the host of this lecture, a woman named Brenda, she brought me to this local restaurant. And when I travel, I like to eat things that are local to the area where I go. I like to eat things and drink things that I couldn't easily get here in Texas. So, for example, when I went to Poland, I really wanted to have Polish sausage. And when I was in Canada, I wanted to try maple syrup. And when I go to Idaho, I want to eat Idaho potatoes. Like, I want to eat the local stuff. And I was in Montreal and I was asking them what they have locally. And by the way, you New York people, first answer they told me is bagels. They said Montreal is the home of the best bagels in the world and put New York bagels to shame. I'm not a huge bagel eater, so I can't say, but just so you know, Montreal says they are on those bagels. One of the things that they told me they had was this drink. And it's a soda that tastes like pine. It's literally, the only way I can describe it is if like you had a pine cone and you could squeeze it and all the liquid came out. That's what this soda tastes like. It was delicious, but it was unlike anything I'd ever had before. Like, didn't compare to anything I'd ever had before. And it was it was just pretty awesome, actually, to be able to sample this thing. And you know, I grew up a poor kid in Massachusetts. I never thought I'd be in Montreal having like pine cone soda, like whatever it was. So last week, fast forward to last week, I was lecturing in Zoom to a group of people in Canada and mentioned to them that I've been to Montreal and I'd had this drink. I couldn't remember the name of it. They recognized the name. They were like, oh yeah, it's called Birch Beer. And it's just really cool. You know, it's the pine answer to root beer kind of thing. So I have a P.O. box for my company. And today I got notified that I had a package at my P.O. box. And I thought, okay, let me run over there and get this package. And it's this massive box, this big old massive box. I didn't order anything on Amazon. I'm like, what is this? And I opened the box. Some unnamed person has sent me Birch Beer. It was just such a kind gesture. I have to assume it was somebody that was on that lecture. No name on it or anything. They just sent me a package of Birch Beer. And it's such a wonderful thing. Like, it made me feel so warm. It was such a wonderful thing. And I started this video by saying, like, this is how you can solve almost any problem in your life. And the way to do it is by recognizing that doing kind things for other people takes you out of your situation. And kindness is reciprocal and contagious. Like, it's the way to spread goodness and kindness and positivity. I made a video of me delivering pizza to the people working at my local grocery store because we were in the middle of a lockdown, but these like 20-year-old college kids and people are like working in the grocery store making sure we could have food, and I was appreciative of it. And I was actually dealing with something hard then, and when you do nice things for people, it bounces back on you, and it's a way to make you feel better no matter what difficulty you're struggling with. So whoever this person is, I hope that doing this made you feel better. It certainly put a smile on my face. It certainly lightened up my day. I wish I could thank you personally, but I hope you're watching the video. I hope this video lands with you somehow. I hope you find your way to this video, and so you can know how much I appreciated it. And here I am in Texas. I'm sure no one around me has ever had Birch Beer, and I'm gonna see if I can get people around me to like sample Birch Beer, but you're awesome. I love it. Thank you so much. So look, through the magic of video editing, we're gonna cut to me drinking this before we sign out. So look, I mean, even the color is weird. Like, I have never had a beverage like this. It smells like, I grew up in New England where there are a lot of pine trees and birch trees, and I used to have to cut through all of these trees to get to my friend's house. It smells like that. Like it smells like New England trees in 1993. Whoever it was, thank you. And all of you out there, seriously, go do something kind for someone else. It takes you out of your circumstances and it starts spreading kindness, positivity, warmth, love, all of those things that make us feel better, and it bounces back on us. So, cheers.